I want to ask you about something else, and that is the way we identify places by their Aboriginal names. Have a listen to ABC Radio here.
Hello and welcome to The World Today. I'm Annie Guest, coming to you from the lands of the Turrbal and Yagara people.
Hello, welcome to PM. I'm David Lipson, coming to you from Gadigal land.
All right, so that's a couple of examples of ABC Radio, Anthony, where they tell you the Indigenous place they're coming from, but we have no idea, unless we know that connection, which city they're coming from. Yeah. And if you have a look at these TV openers, you can see that they're promoting the Indigenous place names there too.
Hello, I'm Nakari Thorpe. This is ABC News.
Good evening, Alexandra Alvaro with ABC News.
Good evening, Pamela Medlin with ABC News.
Good evening, Richard Davies with ABC News.
Now, tell me about this, Anthony. What are your impressions about that?
Look, again, it's another box-ticking, tokenistic thing. But that's fine if they want to do that, but, you know, give the more common name as well, because you'd find there's a lot of Aboriginal people who wouldn't know what that name was referring to, particularly if they're in another part of the country.
Well, exactly. If you're going to say Gadigal land, now, if you're in Sydney, you'll probably know that's Sydney, but a lot of people won't. Why not say Gadigal land and Sydney?
Why not? So, you know, problem solved.
And also, it's actually incorrect there. For instance, I noticed that they give the state there at the TV news, but then they just give the Indigenous place of where their studio is. So, for instance, you've got South Australia, Ghana country. Well, Ghana country is just the Adelaide Plains, right?
I didn't know that.
There's but you would know, for instance, when they do New South Wales and say Gadigal country, well, that's only one little part of New South Wales. Yeah. So it's kind of misleading. It
is. You know, again, it kind of impresses some people, makes them feel special, but in terms of, you know, practical good, you know, quite limited, I think.
Yeah, I like knowing some of these places, but it's no good. We're never going to learn it unless they give the sort of English names we've given to them as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Great to speak to you again, Anthony. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Chris.
Anthony Dillon there from the Australian Catholic University.